Thank you, TM Ghulam Qadir. Can I share my screen, please?
Yes, yes, now you can.
May I request you to look at this video? You've seen a small video tournament. This was Jubilee Games 2016 in Dubai. And I was being fortunate to take Madagascar flag with the athlete parade. And I was following the Pakistan badge also on my backside. But there is a story behind this parade. And that story I will tell you today. Toastmasters of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Any event requires a lot of work. And when you are arranging a game, which is when you are arranging your team for Dubai, and there is a games, Jubilee Games, where 22 nations are participating, it needs a lot of effort. And that effort needs a lot of communication also. And this communication requires the athletes' families, and everybody's engagement. And that engagement is a story in itself. In January 2016, we have been told that we have to prepare a team for Jubilee Games. It is happening for a community event in Dubai for 22 countries. Our president of the council came to me and asked me, Karim, you are the executive officer. The last Jubilee Games 4 years back in Kenya, nobody participated from Madagascar. I want you to implement a plan that we will participate in these games. I said, sir, it will be my pleasure. Let me work out a plan. Okay, I start contacting people. I said, what happened in Kenya? First thing to understand that 4 years back in that Jubilee Games Kenya, why there were no participants from Madagascar. And then I went to all the leadership, all the people, all the athletes who are playing regularly. I said, why you didn't participate in Kenya? They said, sir, first thing, nobody told us. We heard the story on the internet that there are games going on in Kenya. Some people said that we were being informed because there was a community announcement, but we were too shy because, you know, Kenya is an English-speaking country. We are a French-speaking country. Nobody encouraged us. Now I was thinking out of this information, what I should do, what plan I should plan now to get a team for Jubilee Games Dubai. So then I start working, I start visiting people in their clubs, the football clubs, badminton clubs, basketball clubs. And then I start talking to people that who are good athletes in our community. For announcing globally, I need to make some posters, some announcements, some videos. I said, yeah, if there is a good announcement, I think people will be attracted for these games. And then we did a poster. And then we thought that how we can motivate athletes to participate in an international event. Then we thought about why don't we arrange a local tournament, and then we encourage people to come there, and then we select best people for the international event. So that will create the motivation of people. Nobody from Madagascar, from our community, never participated in an international sports event. So we thought about that, okay, games are in July. We have May, Easter breaks, 3 days. Let's think about a plan. Let's think about a local games festival in Madagascar, in Antananarivo, the capital. By the way, we have 6 jurisdictions around Madagascar, where our community resides. So we said, okay, we will bring all the athletes from everywhere. We start to communicate with each jurisdiction. We talk to everyone and we ask them, can you come? Can you play? He said, yeah, locally, yes. Internationally, I don't know. Because I'm too shy to go to an English-speaking country. I don't know how people will talk to me, how I will behave. So locally, okay. I said, okay, come to the local tournament. We did a Google form. We start to do a registration. We created a WhatsApp group. We put all the athletes together there. And also importantly, all the jurisdiction leaders, I put them in the WhatsApp groups. I told them to come into the group because they are the leaders who will encourage the athletes to come. We created this WhatsApp group. What happened? We got 100 registration, 100 athletes for 8 different games. And then it's now we got a real successful event is coming up and we created a team. The implementation part requires a lot of team efforts. We created a lot of members. For each sports, we assigned each one person who is expert in that game. And we conducted a 3-day festival in the capital city, Tana, for 100 athletes. It was a huge success. But now, again, the challenge, how we motivate them for going to the international games. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a challenge. But the jurisdiction leaders, when they were in the group, I bring them together on board. I said, sir, I need your help. We have champions, we have winners from local tournament. Now I need you to encourage them to go to the games. I said, Karim, it's difficult, but let me try. And we tried. What happened? You've seen in the parade. I was leading that parade with the president of the council, and we have 35 athletes. And you know what was the glory in that road? At the end of 6-day event, we had 1 gold and 1 silver. And that was a phenomenal achievement of the first time participation in an international games event. That was wonderful. And that was my road to glory. Communication can lead us, and communication needs people's attention. People need to feel important. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.